Hello kids, and welcome back to Life in the Woods and our last couple of steps that we'll be taking here. We have 4 burgers left and we'll just... wait, we were going south. We'll just see if there's any last little structures the game is going to throw at us, but otherwise we will soon return home, grab a bit more food, and then we will be back on our way. Because I realized the other structure near the other ice structure that definitely has ice stairs has chiseled ice blocks. So that is something I definitely want to check out. And they're close to each other. And I know on which path these are. And there is a good chance there is actually a waystone nearby. I am going to open the atlas again once we are at home. Because it was on the path that I think when we first went back to spawn, or one of the times we went back to spawn, and we started going north, I think that is where we found those ice structures. So I am excited to see what we may... Ooh, redwood. Actually, that's kind of nice. Some last few flowers. Oh, this looks so cute! Why don't we have a cute little lake like this in our biome? Oink. We'll collect a couple flowers, I guess, and that will be pretty much it then. Oh, there's already pretty stuff. And there's pretty... no, that's just single variety or like forest or something. And there's also columbines. Okay, there's a lot of stuff we're gonna collect here. And my eye is itching, of course. And yeah, I don't know, I look forward to checking out some old structures where I just didn't pay attention to the blocks. And, you know, be able to maybe find 1 or 2 blocks that we are still missing, that we didn't get from the previous structure. So, ooh, even more, thank you. We'll see how that goes. So many flowers, thank you game. Well, 1 random shrub, I guess we'll take that too. Columbines! I love redwood forests. They have so many pretty flowers. Always a wonderful experience to walk through here. Lots of pears. Okay, I think we can walk over here now. Actually a pretty nice area, I have to say. I mean, maybe the swamp area isn't the nicest thing, but where are those columbines that we saw? There. Okay, it's just leaves. Ooh, and a little bit of black. Ooh, they're trying to hide. Okay, now it's time for the first flower dump. Of course, that one gladius doesn't want to go in there. That's okay. And those... I don't assume that one's going... no, it's not going to fit. For a second I thought it did, but it just went down into the hotbar. And yeah, I don't know. I hope everyone is having a lovely day. Life is going well and all that. I had a decently productive day so far. I am always, I guess, recording this on the day it's being uploaded. And I don't know, I was out and about today, grabbing some stuff, running some errands, picked up nice food. I still have some leftovers off, which is wonderful. And I don't know, my allergies are also starting to calm down a little, even though right now my eye is definitely like... awful. I don't know, maybe I have like a little crumb of dirt in my eye or something. Because it does very much hurt, but that's not going to stop me. Oh, do we have a tropical rainforest or whatever it's called? Oh no, it was called something else, I think. But yeah, it is what I used to think of as a tropical rainforest. These are super pretty, but considering they're single variety, and we have all the single variety flowers as far as I'm aware, nothing life-changing. But, you know, it's not going to stop me from taking them. No last minute structures. A little bit of a shame, not gonna lie. You're hearing weird background noises? That is the dog barking about, I don't know, neighbors walking by, or something else that is awful in her mind. You know, the worst combination is if you have a neighbor that is on a bike, because she also doesn't like bikes, but then they also have a dog with them. Worst thing you can do through this dog, apparently. Woof woof, I know. This was not a river. What are these called? Lush river. This is not a lush river biome. Just because there is a river here doesn't mean the entire rainforest. Okay, just a rainforest, not tropical. Just a rainforest. Okay. They do look very nice. Very pretty. Sometimes I just really want to build in some kind of biome like this. There is just something so like lush and magical in a way about it. I don't even know how to explain it. It's just sometimes, especially when there's a cute river, lots of greenery, that just gives me really good vibes. I don't know. Maybe the last couple of blocks will give us another structure. Pretty please. Probably not, but I mean, we can hope, right? Not really. Let's not break our legs here. I also don't see any more tall fern, by the way. Might as well collect some stuff of that. Oops. Every jump costs more food. I need to keep that in mind. Need to be careful. No unnecessary jumping. A little bit of unnecessary collecting. That is obviously still fine. Did we get like the only tall ferns in the entire biome? That's what it's starting to seem like. This is such a massive biome. What the heck? Like, I don't see anything else except for that little lava pool that we're coming up on, apparently. Oops, I didn't mean to destroy the shrub. I am very sorry. Like, oh, there's another biome up ahead. Woo! Plains. Let's go. If you just give me a basic village, I'll be happy. Ideally with a blacksmith, because otherwise it's just kind of like, eh. Oh, this is not a plains biome. This is one of these biomes where there's lots of horses usually, but villagers can spawn there. Don't mind if I do. Oh, tall fern, let's go. What were they called? Oh. Ooh, don't mind if I do. So much. Chaparral. Okay, yeah, horses. Horse biome. How many freaking hickory trees have we found on this little trip? This is at least a third. At least. Hey, there's a village! I didn't see the village on the minimap, by the way. I actually saw that with my own 2 eyes. Wow, a structure. Oh, amazing. Give me a random little fishing hut or something. I'd appreciate that more than yet another tree that we can't do anything with. If there's anything valuable hidden in the leaves, I'll be very sad. I don't know how I came up with that new fear, because I'm pretty sure I have cut some of these down before. Because they are useful when you are still missing the sapling, but once you have them, it's like, well, you can grow your own now. Why would you cut down any more when you're out and about, often with limited inventory space? Because you don't necessarily run around with like 12 backpacks. Well, at least I assume most people don't. Oh, free sugarcane! Yes! Okay, just making sure. Cactus fruits, because they need to be planted on sand. And we'll sleep here real quick. And then we'll check out the blacksmith. Actually, a pretty massive village from what I see on the minimap. Okay, that goes there. Put that into random. That fits into plants still. God, these villagers are just going to yeet themselves into these random little cave openings, aren't they? Oh, wait, bell peppers. Who built this? Why would you put the well down so low? Just put it a little bit higher. Okay, nothing too crazy. But hey, if one of my breaks, we'll have a new one. And some free flippers. By the way, are you able to craft these? No, you can only find them. Okay. Hello. I don't have mustard seeds. Oh, yeah, nice little village. Worth a little stop. But, you know, nothing life-changing that happened here. They have a lot of plant mega pack crops. You were taking care of the peanuts? Like, a lot of them. A whole hecking lot of them. Oh, this would be such a good village if you're just getting started on plant mega pack crops. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful! Beautiful. We'll keep going a little bit. We still have some food, though I could already grab the next one, I guess. Maybe we could find a structure that isn't a vanilla structure and isn't a hiko tree. Possibly. Also, I'm probably mispronouncing that tree name every single time. It's probably not hiko, it's probably like... I don't even know. I don't want to butcher it completely. I think we'll check out the dark oak forest, because there we can have some columbines in there, hydrangeas, and I don't know. Columbines are pretty rare. They, from what I know, only spawn in redwood forests and dark oak forests, so, you know, if we get a couple more, I wouldn't exactly mind that. Though, you know, dark oak and I are not big friends, because they're usually pretty dark, and you can have mobs running around, and that always scares me as a 23-year-old. Yes, let's not talk about that. We all have our unnecessary fears, am I right? I feel like if I wouldn't have started playing Minecraft when I was like 9 years old, maybe I wouldn't be so scared of dark biomes, but I am. And that's just the situation that we're dealing with now. That away. Oh, almost a full stack of iron. There's some of these, sure thing. Oh, and we should eat before we need to start running away from something. There's like this nice little plains valley in between. Super cute. I love it when that happens, because that seems to happen every once in a while. And personally, I think that's just really, really cute. We have some of these already. I shouldn't do so much unnecessary jumping. And yet here we are doing unnecessary jumping. Okay. Lots of, you know, the little tree thingies. Those are not the special ones. These are the special ones. Columbines. You're not a columbine. Hello. Oh, come on, there's so many of them here. So many. Okay, I hope we got everything. This is such a cute little plains area. Like, imagine just building your house here. That would be so cute. You could have your main house there, have a little farm over here, and just be surrounded by the forest. It's so cute. Just in case I ever need a place like this. We will never need a place like this, but I don't know, maybe one day I'll want something like this. I have way too many screenshots of this world already. Because I do take out all... I mean, these days I don't play any other worlds anymore, so at this point, everything that's in my screenshot folder is from this world. But previously, whenever I took any screenshots and I was still playing in other worlds every once in a while, I would take all the separate screenshots that I took from the episodes, put them into the Life and Woods Let's Play folder already, just so I can have potential thumbnails easier at my, you know, disposal. And nowadays I just copy every new stuff in there, still mainly for the screenshots, but it's also just nice to have every screenshot, at least I think every screenshot from day one of this Let's Play, right all in one place. And there's, I don't even know the number, was it like 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, somewhere along those lines. Let's just say 6,000, that's a nice middle ground. Okay, just lots of pink pigs and no pink sheep. That is good. Let's grab a couple of these again. I don't assume we'll be fully finding anything. Ah! There's so many pigs here. That's now starting to worry me. It's not like when we find 21 naturally spawned pink sheep, it's when we find lots of pigs. Oak leaves? Oak leaves. Oh! Oh! What happened there? Okay, maybe this biome is a little bit cursed. Too many pigs, weird trees. Like, for real. There are no other animals here, really. Just pigs. Maybe there was a chicken at the beginning somewhere when we entered this biome, but... pigs. Oh, we have another normal rainforest coming up. Very, very strange. Oh, and one of my favorite biomes that again have way too many mobs. Let's grab some of these. We haven't collected them in a while. Oh, pretty flowers. We'll do that. That. Okay. Let's maybe go this way. Do not directly stumble into any caves. If possible. What the heck are the neighbors doing? If there's weird background noises, I don't know either what's causing those. We're on the same page there. Could we just get a boat and skip this whole area? We'll do that. Anything maybe fit in here? Oh! Actually, yes! Didn't expect that. That. Go up again, grab the boat. Okay, that was just like a squid that was in a weird position, I guess. Ah, wonderful. Oh! I wish the like little coral block sides wouldn't happen if there's just like a waterfall flowing down. Because that sometimes... I don't know. Personally, I'm not a big fan of that. Okay, I guess we'll go into... Wait, could that be a desert temple? I mean, I don't see anything, but the minimap kind of has like this little square on it. Please don't... Come back here! Come back here, you little... I want my boat back. Thank you. Oh, gosh. Not worth it. Not worth it for those 5 blocks of wood, I know. But it's about the point that we're trying to make here, okay? those on top. Like this, to me, kinda... It's not a desert temple, I think. It's just like a weirdly placed mountain. Though I think we'd have to see something stick out here. And I don't. Nah. God damn it, this is why you shouldn't give me a mini-map. I'm just going to start seeing things that aren't actually there. Let's maybe walk towards the plains. And get the bed. Oh, more wasteland was it called, I think? Okay, little posture check. And off we go. I would love to sprint, but, you know, trying to save energy. So many butterflies. So cute. And so many hiccups. Not cute. Look at me trying to avoid unnecessary jumps. Oh, that's a ravine if I've seen one. Oh, and that's a tropical rainforest, I think. It's not a mahogany forest, as I usually call it. A tropical rainforest, I believe. Okay, let's not fall into the ravine that's coming up. Salt! Okay, those, the dried dirt there confused me for a second. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Not worth actually going down for anything, though. If you would have, you know, shown me a mineshaft with directly exposed chests, then we could talk about going down there, but yeah, tropical rainforest. Oh, look at the little squids! Isn't this pond a little bit... There's 5 of you. At first I thought 3, then no, it's 4, never mind. It is 5 of them. Oh, pretty though. Shouldn't do unnecessary jumping. Nice blue tint of the grass. Acacia biome. Okay. The things I would do for one last structure. It is an acorn tree. These damn trees, you know. They're gonna start haunting me in my dreams. Just they don't stop appearing. Ever. Okay, there's another desert. We'll try and go there. At least I hope that's a desert and not a beach. By the way, I have tried out the sleeping things that my doctor recommended me. What was it called again? Tryptophan. That was milligrams. A little bit cursed. A little bit funny. Last night was my second night with them. The first night, honestly, worst time falling asleep and staying asleep than when I don't take anything. But to be fair, 2 days ago I had like a lot of stuff on my mind still as I was falling asleep, so maybe that kind of played into that. And then, you know, the whole, oh my god, is this going to magically cure all my sleeping problems? You know, I think that all kind of wasn't the best combination. Last night, it still took me quite some time to fall asleep. And I have to say with that, well, it took me forever to fall asleep, even on the first night, and also last night it took me quite some time. On the first night, I think it was like 2 hours instead of my usual hour, so oof. My body was like basically asleep already, but my mind was still super awake, which was a very, very strange feeling. Like, I could feel my body not really having energy anymore and wanting to rest, but I couldn't fall asleep. So that was an experience. Last night it still took me a bit to fall asleep, so it didn't really help with the falling asleep yet, question mark. But I didn't wake up for no actual reasons. I did wake up a couple of times, like the dog wanted out of the room, then the dog wanted back inside the room, then we had an alarm going off, so I still woke up a couple of times, but for actual reasons, I don't remember just waking up because that's what I do during the night. Like, no, I was mainly asleep. So maybe, oh god, this looks so pretty with all like the plants and stuff. Maybe it does kind of help. Maybe my body needs some time getting used to this. But I'm excited for the third night. I don't know. On top of that, I have to say, I have always had problems with swallowing pills. Like as a kid, I couldn't. I always like had to get stuff in like a syrup form or as like powder or something. For a few years now, I am able to swallow pills, but these things, they are massive. And I've even shown them to my dad, who also takes a lot of meds for various things, or has taken. And he was like, oh my god, that is massive. Somehow, the first 2 pills I've managed to get down without choking to death. If that is going to keep going that well, I cannot tell. I would appreciate that if, you know, my body could maybe with that just really get used to, you know, these pills. They can go down. They're not going to choke you. You'll be fine. But it is super uncomfortable for me. Woof, woof, woof. Like, I already don't like taking normal pills, but these are just like, you know, like bigger than your thumbnail. Like really these long, massive things. Nah. Not a fan of those. Wonderful. How many structures did we walk past that we didn't notice? Probably like 1 million, right? I mean, hey, we did find a structure today, just not one with loot. And then we found a vanilla structure with loot, just nothing really that we need, really. That is wonderful. Dry river. I don't care about the dry river. There's a mountain biome ahead. And in the last mountain biome, we found lupines, which we found for the first time after over 700 episodes. So hold the phone, we're getting up there. And if we have to eat stupid cactus fruits in order to survive, then that is how things are. We'll have 9 half saturation points extra. We'll go to the desert temple first. And then the next episode it's mountain time. God, do these connect? So yes, I'm already trying to peek up and see if I see anything. I still haven't tested around if I find out a spawning concept for lupines. I will do that after this episode, I think, because I don't know. I want to get stuff done without recording right now. Yeah, okay, that will be a little bit of a struggle. I'll hate that. Oh, no, 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 don't tell me it's one of these again. We've had that before. And then we just swam down to get the loot. Okay, we can do this. Are we just going to use our emergency dirt? No, we have random dirt too. Oh. Hey, little guy. Tropical fish. Get back in there. Well, if you want to die, then that's your call. I tried my part. Okay, that. Off that. Wonderful. And no block still. Inventory is different. Confusing. Then we get the loot one down. Ooh, Nice, I'll take that. Acceptable, sure thing. Yeah, I won't say no. Hickory saplings, wow, I've never found those before. I'll take it. Lots of bones too, wonderful. Yeah, my nose is itching. Yeah. We don't really get these otherwise, to be fair. Okay. We'll go up the big mountain first, because I feel like there's just a better chance to find something on a bigger area that we can cover. And that looks a little bit easier to get up there than all of that. Well, maybe we'll check those out too. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night, whatever time it is where you are. Stay hydrated, stay happy. If collecting flowers in video games makes you happy, then go do that. Because it can be strangely fulfilling to do that. Speaking from experience. And then in the next episode, I don't assume we'll find any, but if we are, that would be the highlight of the week, not gonna lie. Okay, nothing at first glance, so we'll do all of that in the next episode. After we sleep. And yes, that was it for today. I got the food. I mean, to be fair, we really made that burger last. Can't see anything yet. Goodbye!